Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox. German Marquez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
Hey, down. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in, Hammer. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Number 2.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Hammer.
Now batting, number 2.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally. To be able to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. Next.
Into the box now, Hammer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit.
Sanchez.
Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hammer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here it comes, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as it remains a 6-5. Standing in, Hammer. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
From the stretch, the 1-2 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
He's set. The 2-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the side.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the
So digging in now, Hammer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Score remains. Up next for the Rays, Tyler O'Neill, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
O'Neill.
Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend. Yonny Chirinos will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him.
Digging in now, Hammer. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Coming to the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Hammer stands at first with 1 out. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Robertson for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Muriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 2-1 home. Slow little grounder left side. Hammer. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Hammer. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line
Run,
drive to
you're
center
scoring,
field.
you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. At the plate, Hammer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Back up the middle.
Move it.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in, Carlos Perez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hammer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Hammer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 2.
Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 the count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
The 1-2. This is line to left. O'Neill makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, the double play.
considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Get here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stanton on second. Judge is over at first with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up to the plate, Hammer. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 is low and outside for a ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hit hard back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. So striding in, Torres. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Play ball. Heat base. Full 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Gunner. Heat base. Out. 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 Gunner. Heat out. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Him up. Ramos waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2. Stepping up now, Hammer. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Now at the plate, Hammer. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and it's fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup with the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hops this one up. Baez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Gets this one down. Low roll. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sam Tuivalala claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. base. 3.
Striding into the box, Hammer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go. You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And there's out number 2.
Play ball. Pull 4. Take the base. Take out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Keep base. Out. 3.
Ready now, Hammer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To first.
Run out.
To second for 1. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 0. Digging in once again, Hammer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Out to left field. Well hit. Polka is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Hammer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Carlos Rodon will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options.
He's out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Standing in, Hammer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and there's one down now.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, short.
Digging in, Hammer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Hawka leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And the So coming to the plate, Hammer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Hey, ball. He's out. 3. Out. He's out.
settling in now. Hammer. He
Leading
was a
off
ground out
for the
victim
Red
last
Sox.
time up.
Yeah, I understand that,
baseman,
Matty, but this guy's got
number
burner
2.
wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job.
3. He's out. Ball 4. Out. 3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2.